Hello, everybody, and I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today, we're diving back into our princess, Putri Ariani, and she's back here with either a song or a cover, I'm not quite sure, because it is in a title that is in Malay called Husna. I can't even read the freaking thing at all in general, letting alone knowing if I even said it properly. So I apologize if that's not proper pronunciation. But I translated it, and it came out saying "names of the beautiful." So I don't know if the translation's correct either or not. So I apologize. I always try to do this for you guys whenever I do a reaction like this. But what I do know is I'm very excited to dive into this, and I want to see what our princess has for us. So let's not waste any more time. Dive straight in. Here we go.
يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم يا ملك يا قدوس يا سلام يا مؤمن يا مهيمن.
Interesting. Okay, I'm sorry to pause right off the bat like this, but it's very interesting that it's actually in Arabic. So, forgive me, my cultural understanding is terrible. So, maybe is Malay maybe like a type of language that is said over, or like a type of segment of the Arabic language maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Please forgive me. I don't understand culture very well. We don't really get taught that very well here in America, I feel like. But I digress. But it's interesting because it looks almost like, for one thing, she's got the mic here, which is great. But it's interesting. There's no pop filter, so it's cool. It's kind of cool that she almost like. I don't know if it's because like she trusts herself to not like, really hit us hard with the pops and the S's that really kind of come through very harshly when singing. But it almost looked like too, like right here. That almost like that's almost like a mic here also. And it's very interesting how there's like so much reverberation being picked up from this room, also, because it almost looks like all this on the wall should be treatment to kind of help with that. So it's very interesting how like there's so much reverberation coming through also, just off the 25 seconds I've heard so far. Very interesting. But okay, Arabic. Okay, let's keep going. Cool.
يا عزيز يا جبار يا متكبر يا خالق يا بارئ يا مصور يا غفار يا قاهر يا وهاب يا رزاق يا فتاح يا عليم يا قابض يا بصير يا خفيض يا رافع يا معيز يا مذل يا سميع يا بصير يا حكم يا عدل يا لطيف يا خبير يا حليم يا عظيم يا غفور يا شكور يا علي يا كبير يا حفيظ يا مقيت.
It's so cool to like hear, especially from somebody this talented, how she delivers on a song from a completely different language. When I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure she speaks like 5 different languages or something crazy like that. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. So it's like, it's the fact that like you would have no idea like this was not like her like native language, because she's so flawless in the deliverance here. And it's so cool hearing a song from another language, because like like over here in America, I guess any English singing song will say most time an English singing song is gonna have like a proper like structure that follows. You have like your verse, maybe pre-chorus, chorus, verse, maybe chorus again, a bridge, and then maybe final big chorus to end it off or something like that. Or some songs maybe will have like a breakdown or something like that if you're talking about like K-pop or J-pop or EDM or something like that, mixed in between there too. Yeah, but anyways, what's cool about this is like the way the structure of the song is. There's not really any definitive like like this is like definitely the chorus, or like this is definitely the verse, that we're in. It's like it's almost like one whole slew of just amazing, beautiful music all going together. And now we're kind of going into this like part where she's kind of breaking and going back to the piano. So it'd be cool kind of to understand like a little bit better, maybe like how, especially there we go. My gosh, I can't get my words out. Especially a song like this, written in this more Arabic, well, basically literally written in Arabic, is more structured. I'm curious, like, does like a song in Arabic have like a chorus, a verse, and like maybe like a bridge and stuff like that? And I just can't tell because of the way that the language is, maybe, or something like that. I'd be interested to kind of understand that a little bit better. So I kind of, without even really knowing what she's singing about, also maybe like what this, format of the song is, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. It's just I don't know. I'm just gonna stop there. Hopefully that makes sense.
يا حسيب يا جليل يا كريم يا رقيب.
See, this kind of sounds like a verse to me, but I don't know where the chorus is.
يا مجيد يا باعث يا شهيد يا حق يا وكيل يا قوي يا متين يا والي يا حميد يا محسن.
See this? Because it's bigger here, I feel like this could be the chorus, but I'm not sure. Power she has, unbelievable. Oh, I love the bends in the Arabic music like this, where you have that. I love those bends in there because it's like you can see just like how like this has got to be probably a lot more complicated for her to sing than something maybe like English, where like that's kind of like seems to be like her go-to language for singing songs and covers. So this is probably like, I mean, maybe it's not difficult for her. Maybe she's just that damn good that she can sing in any language and it's nothing to her. And that just shows off just how incredibly talented she is, which was another point I was going to make. So I guess I'm just going to make it right now. But I was going to say is, you can hear just like all of the like different cadences that you would think would be almost difficult to like say alone in Arabic. Not, try again. All the different cadences you hear in Arabic that would be probably like difficult to sing, let alone say in the language itself, is like nothing to her. It's insane, like how talented she is in terms of like understand. Because you gotta realize, understanding the language is one thing, and then being able to speak it is another thing. Then being able to know it so well that you can sing it, that's just a whole nother level. That's insane to me, and I think that just shows that she's a generational talent. Like, we are so blessed to be in a time like this where we can see someone like Putri who's so damn talented, and like we're gonna be able to look back one day and be like telling our kids about like the times that we listened to Putri and the absolute legend that she'll be by that time period when we all have start having kids, assuming you all are about my age or maybe in your 20s, But still, I mean, she's just she's a once in a lifetime talent, and it's such an honor to be able to be around this time of life to be able to experience this. This is so amazing. Yes. I love these words. Some of these words are so beautiful saying. So even a word like that, like, like when I see like Nur like that, like my intention would be like to be like, oh, Nur. But like for some reason it's like there's this specific little bit of a twang that gets added in there to supposed to be like your or something like that, and I can't even get that, but she sings it so flawlessly. It's amazing to me. That's so cool. Yeah, she got a, I don't know how she does that. Wow. Oh. Dang. That was just spectacular. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where I have no idea what she was singing about, obviously. I tried to turn on the captions, but it was going to be auto-translated, and let's be honest, that never works. But honestly, for me not even knowing what she's singing about, you can still feel the emotion and the power behind her vocal, and almost like what the message would probably be about the song in general. And I think that's just a testimony to her and just how talented she is the fact that, like, yes, we have no idea, well, at least I should say, and probably anybody else that's watching this that's English speaking, probably has no idea obviously what she was singing about, but you still feel the emotion, you still have that connection to the song. And I think for me it was like having those lyrics like in there with the Arabic like pronunciation, it really kind of helped me to really understand like how, like, I guess impressive her pronunciation is, because like I'm reading these like and I'm just like, oh, this is how I would say it, but then she sings it, I'm like, oh, that's how you say it? That's so fascinating. Oh my gosh. So it's like it shows that, like, as somebody who obviously does not speak Arabic or even knows how to read it, you know, to be able to like see how it's actually properly said, but then also for her to be singing it is just, it's mind-blowing to me. It's truly mind-blowing. Like I said, the fact that she's singing a language is probably not her strongest language, or maybe it is, I don't know. And then she's also playing the piano. And then the fact that it's not even a language that she's just saying, she's singing it. It's just the whole thing together is just mind-blowing. Like, she just is so damn talented, and I feel like it's like, I hope that one day she's a household name. I hope that one day we're all looking back and we're saying like, oh yeah, remember the days of Putri? Remember when she was like a household name and whatnot? And remember the absolute, like, you know, like movement she created as like not only somebody who's like an incredible singer, but the fact that like she's overcome so much with you know, her, I think, oh, I'm not gonna remember this. I think it's, I know she's blind, but was that it? Is it just her blindness that she has? I'm pretty sure. I don't think she's deaf. Because she can talk normal. I need to stop talking before I say something I don't mean to say. Anyways, but I know that like overcoming something like this where you're blind and whatnot, to be able to still, the fact she's composing her own music and the fact she can play piano and other instruments and whatnot, write her own songs and whatnot. I mean, she's just a huge inspiration for people that, you know, might not think they have the ability to do this. But it's like, you know, if she can do this being blind and doing all this basically on her own with the help of her parents and obviously sometimes a production team, then like we can do it too. We can do anything we want. We can put our minds to anything and do what we want to do and fulfill our dreams. So what a great inspiration and incredible talent she is. But yeah, in general, just another phenomenal cover / song from her, and I can't really complain about anything, honestly. How could you? She's just that good. But anyways, with that being said, if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and I'll go ahead and place my reactions playlist for Putri Ariani over here, and my most recent reaction to her over here. Y'all can check that out if you haven't already. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and show me love and support, and I will see you all in the next video. Or I guess